All right, welcome back, everybody. Man, today is March 24th, 2023. All right, man, let's talk about what we're seeing so far in the market. This is my morning outlook. Remember, yesterday we talked about this is a daily chart on the E-mini S&P. We talked about it being a daily gap here and here. We talked about how it came into this gap, bounced up, but yesterday we were coming down into the gap. I mentioned, if you watched the video that was posted the day before, I mentioned that I thought we would at least close this gap at 41.79, but also that we could continue down more. As you see, the market did just that. We closed that gap. We came and we also closed this gap in between these daily candles, the gap between the 16th and the 18th, and now here we are today. Came up a little bit more, but now we're digging into this, which would be considered order block, but we're digging back into this, and I think that we're going to continue on down. I think the draw is right here on these equal lows. I think that's the higher time frame draw, because like we talked about, we dipped just above this high yesterday, and then the market snatched everybody down. So where the liquidity was after that was in these gaps, one gap, another gap, and close. And I think we're gonna continue down to at least get these equal lows. So let's see what's been happening. This is an hour chart, same indice, same even S&P. This is just a different chart that I used, the hour chart. um, and as you see, this orange line was the previous day low. We broke that. Like I say, we closed these gaps, this hour gap here, this hour gap here, but we still coming down. This green line is these daily equal lows that I just spoke about on the daily chart. I think that's the draw. If we continue on down, we have a new week opening gap right here where you see these white lines. This is an old new week opening gap, really a daily, a new day opening gap, not the new week opening gap, a new day opening gap, an older one. So I think that's the draw. I think we're gonna take out. I think the draw is to take out these swings and eventually take out these equal lows. So that's what I think the market could be heading for today. See the way it's been trading so far. We did make some equal highs up here, but we came down, broke that low, got back into a gap, came down some more, left another gap, got back into that gap on our chart, and now we're continuing to trend down at 9:05 ahead of the open at 9:30. We have some big news at let me see. We have some big news. Let me see. Yeah, we have some big news at 10:05. Potential big news, potential news. But right here at 2 o'clock, FOMC meeting minutes. That could be big. But that's the daily outlook. I'm anticipating us to continue down, man. Take out these equal lows. So that's what I'm seeing so far. So far, the market has moved 29 points. I'm thinking we're gonna continue on down. Yep, that's it, man.